Am I going? Am I going? Okay. Hello. Howdy. I'm sorry. I don't know why I look like such ass right now, like blurry nonsense. But I'm hiding under a tree right now because it's raining, but I needed to film something. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy standing out here talking to myself. But yeah, so I did something. And I thought I'd make a video about it because in the process of doing something, I kind of realized something. And I thought I would share it with you guys. So, I got a car. I did. It's a very nice car. It's a very fancy car. It's not the most fancy car. It's not. Some of you already know what I'm talking about because I posted about it on Instagram. But, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did a thing. And there's a reason for it. I'll give you all that later. But first, let me just show you. And then I'll get in to why I'm actually making the video first. So, it's actually, I'm looking right at it. So this is what... you see that? That's my fucking car, dude. I'm doing a fucking happy dance, you have no idea. Like, my god, that's my car. Like, I can't believe that this thing is my fucking car. You see that? It has the Challenger thing. I got a fucking Challenger. Oh my fucking god. Dude, my dream car. I'm fucking losing my mind here. Can't believe I got this thing. But, where's my daylight? Okay, that's also part of the reason why I'm making this video. Yeah. I've meant to film this, like, for the past 3 days, but every time, people driving past, but every time I got around to filming it, it always got too dark out, and then you couldn't actually see my car, my beautiful baby, and that's kind of the whole focus of the video. So, yeah, let me just get in here and explain to you why I'm making this video. Because, ugh. Oh my god, it's dark in here, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, sorry, my phone ran out of space. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go through the, like the fancy shit about this car, because it's not why I'm making the video. The reason why I bought this car, a little bit of backstory, is that my first car something broke, alright, and I needed a new car anyways. And I was looking at cars that I wanted, and, there were functional cars, that, I could get, and it'd be for a good price, and they'd probably last me a bit, but I really, really wanted a nice car, specifically this car, and I looked at it, and what I got was a brand new 2021 Dodge Challenger. It's the base model. It's nothing super fancy. I mean, it's a fancy car, don't get me wrong, but it cost me about $30,000. It is the nicest thing I have ever owned in my entire life. I'm kind of mind blown that I'm sitting in it right now. Because the entire time when I was looking for it, when I actually walked into the dealership, when I was signing the papers, the whole thing that was going through my mind is that there's no way I'm going to get this car. Sure, I want it, but there's just no fucking way. Because for me, growing up, and sorry if this doesn't make a lot of sense, I'll get there in the end, okay? But for me, growing up, my family didn't have, like, a fuck ton of money. Granted, we weren't, like, broke-ass poor, but we didn't do nice things. I didn't grow up in the nicest house, and a lot of this, and when I turned 18 and I moved out, I was in the cheapest apartment I could afford. It was a 1-bedroom. I think it was for like $500 a month. I didn't have a car. I walked to work every day. I worked 2 part-time jobs. I didn't have nice things, right? I've always usually lived off of, Top Ramen and Kraft mac and cheese and, cinnamon bread. If you know what I'm talking about, by the way, freaking join the club. Cinnamon bread, some of you may know what I'm talking about, but that was the dessert when you couldn't afford dessert, was a piece of bread, and then you'd butter it. You could toast it if you want, and then you'd sprinkle cinnamon and sugar on it with the butter melted, and it was cinnamon bread. And that was the dessert when you couldn't afford dessert. And I still eat that to this day. So my whole point is that all through growing up, I've never been able to afford nice things. I've never gotten nice things, you know? And so when I actually walked into the dealership, I was really kind of shitting my pants, and kind of nervous, because the entire time I was thinking there's no way that I can get this car. You know, I don't have the money, my credit score is not good enough, for whatever reason, they're gonna tell me no, because like somebody like me is not gonna be able to get a car like this, you know? I was just thinking like, I am not good enough for this car, because this is ridiculous. I've never ever had something this nice. And that was kind of going through my head. In panic mode a little bit. I was at the dealership, and I actually got a decent deal on my trade-in, which I was surprised on. And then they accepted my down payment, which I was surprised on. And then he walked over to get the paperwork, and I was like, okay, so this is where they're gonna tell me no. It was like this point, right? He came over. He didn't say no. I got approved for this fucking car. And then I signed the papers on this car, and I couldn't believe that I had gotten this freaking car. You know, like, because I had never had anything this nice, and I kept on thinking there's no way that somebody like me could get something like this, because, like, I'm not good enough, you know, for this car. And this may not make any sense, but if you're trying to do something, or if you're thinking you want to take a shot at something, you want to apply for a job or do something, and or whatever it is, and what's going through your head is that you're not good enough, I'm here to tell you that despite all fucking odds, okay, you are good enough. Okay, whatever it is, I'm not telling you that you can go out and buy a fucking $100,000 Porsche if you're working at Walgreens like I was. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. Whatever you want to do, you are good enough for it. Okay, I didn't think I was good enough for this shit, because I've never, my last car was $6,000. Okay, and that was a lot for me at the time. I am here to tell you that you are perfectly capable of doing and achieving anything that you want to do. Okay, you are good enough. Okay, 2 years ago, I was working at Walgreens as a manager. I never would have been able to get, never in a million years, okay? But shit fucking happened, and I made it work. And here I am. So, if I can do it, literally fucking anybody can do it, because I can be a big fucking dumbass sometimes. And if an idiot like me can achieve something like this, then you sure as fuck can. So, I guess that's kind of just what I wanted to say, is because I didn't think I was good enough for this car. I was like, I am not good enough to get this car. I'm not in... For whatever reason, I kept on expecting them to tell me no, because that's just what I was used to. I was not used to anything nice. I wasn't used to things going my way. But it changed my mentality a little bit, because now I'm sitting in the car that I'm going to drive for hopefully a very, very, very long time. I love this thing. I'm never giving this thing up. And I still can't believe I got it. I still can't believe this is my car. But apparently I'm good enough for it. So, that's my little positive message for you. Whatever you want to do, fucking go for it. Treat yourself. If you usually get a medium coffee at Starbucks, get a large. Fucking, you're good enough for it. Do it. Treat yourself. You're good enough. That's just what I wanted to say. And that probably seems really, really fucking cheesy. But... And I'm not gonna... this is not like a pity party here. But growing up, I didn't have a lot of people to tell me you're good enough. Okay, a lot of it was you need to do this and you need to do that. And like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you good enough for this? You know, it's like a lot of... Growing up with a lot of negative feedback can affect how you think of yourself. And if you need somebody to tell you that you can do anything you fucking want, and that you can achieve whatever you want, and that if a ways down the line you want to end up in a fancy car, have a fancy house, you can do it. Okay? You are perfectly good enough. Just the way you are. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Okay? That's my cheesy fucking message for today. Because if I could hug this car, I would, but I don't want to scratch the paint, because I'm so fucking paranoid about driving it. I don't want to get any scratches on it. But, yeah, that's my first message, okay, for the day, is that I believe in you. You are good enough. If you want to achieve whatever the fuck you want to do, fucking go for it. Shoot your shot. Do it. You only live once. You're either gonna do it and get shot down, or you're gonna regret not doing it for the rest of your fucking life. So, whatever it is, fucking Shia LaBeouf, or however you pronounce his name, just do it, okay? So, motivational thing over, cheesiness over. I do have a channel, my channel, sort of update that I do want to kind of tell you guys about. And usually the regulars, who, if you're still sticking around here, usually that's the regulars of my channel, so this affects you. My channel's going through a little bit of a change. I know I have changed my shit so much on here. I always change my shit though, so is it really that much of a surprise that I'm changing it again? But regardless, the content that I first posted on YouTube was about my detransition stuff, and I posted the content and posted those videos and everything because I genuinely enjoyed posting them. I enjoyed talking about it. I loved making videos for you, and it wasn't, back then I wasn't making a lot of money from it. I wasn't, you know, I'm not like, and I'm still not making a boatload of money. Sure, I just got a car, but I have surprisingly low payments on it that I can afford, and I'm not rolling in cash despite what certain people may say, but I'm sorry, but I don't do YouTube for like the money or the numbers or the views, you know. I posted stuff about detransition because I genuinely wanted to put my voice out there, my thoughts out there, you know, my story, you know, and just post things and videos that I enjoyed posting about. My hand is getting tired, I'm sorry. So lately, for me, after I stopped posting about detransition, I kind of didn't know what to post about. I didn't really know. I kind of went through a channel phase where I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really know what I wanted to post about, because before then I had never thought about being a YouTuber before I detransitioned. I mean, this was never on my radar. I had no idea. I hadn't thought out ahead of time what I was going to do YouTube about, you know. I didn't have any interesting hobbies that I could form into videos. I just sat a place somewhere. Sometimes it was on the floor in front of my closet, and sometimes it was in the car. I sat somewhere and I talked about shit. And that's kind of what I did. Eventually, with the detransition, I kind of just ran out of stuff to talk about. I did, honestly. I've said what I wanted to say, and I'm done with that. And then after that, I kind of was like, well, I still want to do YouTube. I still want to make this my job. What the fuck am I going to talk about besides YouTube, besides detransition? And that's when I started posting. I experimented with, you know, vloggy stuff. I made videos about kind of random shit, cooking videos, you know. But none of that was really stuff that I really wanted to do. I was posting those kind of videos because I was trying to meet a deadline, a posting deadline. I was trying to keep up with posting every so often, but I didn't know what to post. So I would just try to think of something to make a video of. And it wasn't really, I didn't really do it because I enjoyed it anymore. I did it more because it became a job. And that's not what I wanted to do YouTube of. So I'm changing my stuff again. I'm going to post what I want to post because I enjoy it. And a lot of people, YouTubers, other, you know, people who do it on here, they tell you to only post certain videos with certain thumbnails. You only want to do certain things. You want to post it at a certain time for maximum views and maximum revenue. And, you know, you want to, don't say these things if you want YouTube to like you. You know, there's all these rules and shit that, you know, that you're supposed to follow if you want to succeed on YouTube, and you want to get your subscribers, your subscription numbers up, and you want to have high views. And I kind of don't give two flying fucks about that. I don't post because of numbers. I don't do anything like that. And I kind of fell into that kind of a trap where I was stuck posting videos to try and get higher, you know, subscription numbers and post what I thought people would like and what people wanted to see, not necessarily what I wanted to post about. So I'm done with that. And for those of you who have been with me for a while and are sticking around, no matter what I do, I fucking appreciate you beyond words. There are no words, in fact, to say how much I freaking appreciate you sticking around. Some of you have been here from the freaking beginning, and you are incredible. some of you, when I change my content up a bit, you're just like, it's not what you signed up for, and I appreciate you sticking around for however long you did. I hate to see you go, but thank you. I'm gonna do gaming stuff because I'm over on Twitch a lot, and for me it's really hard to stream all the time and post and make YouTube content constantly, and edit gaming videos and edit YouTube videos and post them all at the same time. It's a lot for me to handle, so I'm just gonna merge my Twitch, my alternate gaming channel, and my YouTube into one, and I'm just gonna do gaming stuff from now on, because that is what I genuinely enjoy doing. I genuinely want to do gaming stuff, and that's what I'm gonna have fun doing. So some people might not like it, my channel might take a bit of a dip, I really don't care, because I don't do it for the money. I don't make a fuck ton of money from YouTube anyways, so I'm just gonna get back to doing what I want to do, whatever they say, the cheesy thing, haters gonna hate, or whatnot. So, yeah, I'm gonna do gaming stuff. I'll still do my random, chats and talks and shit like I do, because that's stuff that I genuinely enjoy doing. But yeah, if you don't like gaming stuff, then you are more than welcome to take your leave. I would appreciate everybody who sticks with me. But yeah, I'm not gonna really post videos for what's popular or what everybody else is doing, because I kind of realized that just saying fuck it and doing whatever the fuck I want to do is something that Rival Maverick would do, which is me, So that's what I'm gonna do. Rant over. I'm gonna become Salty Alti. My Twitch name, my gaming name is Salty Alti, because I'm a bit, I have my tattoos, my split tongue, my gauges. I'm a bit alternative, and I rage all the time when I'm gaming, so salty. I'm a bit salty. Salty Alti. That's the explanation, okay? So my channel name's probably gonna change sometime in the near future to Salty Alti. I'm gonna be posting a lot of gaming content. It's nothing gonna be serious. A lot of it is just gonna be, just fun times. Just playing a game, probably rage quitting a lot. You'll see that very constantly. I'm going to be on Twitch a lot of the times too, if you miss videos, and if you want to catch me over on Twitch, I'm over there. I'm going to be over there all the time. I've moved 4 times or so in the last 3 months, and it is exhausting. I haven't been able to stream in 2 months. I haven't been able to do shit. It's going to be another month before I can stream, and I'm kind of freaking the fuck out. But hopefully by the end of October, I will be able to do my shit again. And it's kind of killing me not streaming and not doing anything. But hopefully by the end, or by October, hopefully sometime soon, I will be back to making content that I like to make and to streaming all the time, because I want to play games, goddammit. But I'm in the middle of nowhere right now, which doesn't have good enough internet to stream, so I can't. But yeah, that's my little blurb, my little random video that I'm posting out here, just to let you know that shit's changing. If you don't like it, I'm very sorry, but I think I have a sticker somewhere on my merch site, I think, and it says something like, you have a right to your opinion, but I have a right to not give a shit, or something along the lines like that. I'm not, what am I trying to say? I don't know. You don't have to like what I'm doing, but I'm not going to change what I'm doing just because you don't like it. I'm doing what I want to do. And if you don't like it, fuck you. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not exactly YouTube friendly, but I ain't never going to be. So, thank you for watching. Those of you who lasted this long. If you made it to the end of the video, we should do one of those again. I haven't done one of those in forever. You should comment something really horrible and inappropriate, like sweaty balls. Yeah, there we go. Comment if you made it to the end of the video, hashtag sweaty balls. Because I'm sweating my metaphorical balls off right now. Anyways, I will catch you guys hopefully sometime soon when I can actually do stuff again. Yeah. like I said earlier in the video, I believe in you. You're good enough. You can do whatever you want to do. And right now, all I want to do is get out of this hot car. So, bye.